Hello there, my turtle ducks. Welcome back to Chismoso Mondays. If you guys hear chewing, it's because I'm eating breakfast. So we're talking about three different things. Kind of moving over. Chud the Builder's bond has been reset, and there's a possible. And there's been rumors going around about a couple people willing to pay the bond, like the full flat out bond. So let's continue. Judge Builder may soon be released from jail after a surprising development on his ongoing legal case. A judge has revealed that a third party has come forward to pay his $1 million bond, which could allow him to leave custody while his trial continues. News has spread quickly online, especially because of those who reportedly involved in the offer. The case is really high profile due to the serious charges linked to the courthouse shooting in Tennessee and has now gained even more attention. According to early reports, the party willing to cover the bond is a crypto gambling platform called Duel. This unexpected connection has turned a legal update into a major internet talking point. Many people are questioning why the gambling company would step in and finally release someone facing serious criminal charges. They're doing it for clout. They're really doing it. Or they're doing it to get recognition on the name or more eyes on the name, and they're not going to fucking actually do it. The thing is, I know that it's not just gonna come in with like, oh, we'll give you money, you pay us back later. They're gonna want him to do shit for them. That company's gonna want him to do shit for them. So, like possibly maybe record, gamble for
Power
them.
up a new Minecraft server for you.
The thing is, I heard that because of this, you cannot. Like they also added that if he does get bonded, he has to wear a GPS tracker. He cannot talk about the courtroom. He cannot record or stream or do any video. So what's the point of paying for his thing if you're gonna want him to do stuff for you, but he won't be able to do anything for you? French. According to early reports, the party willing to we read that. The judge in the case has said that someone has come forward to cover the $1 million bond set by Chud the Builder. It's not punishment, but financial guarantee that allows a defendant to be released while awaiting trial, as long as the court rules are followed. I mean, before he was adjusted, yeah. What makes this case unusual is that the reported involvement of dual or crypto casino site and online users have reacted strongly. Many surprised a gambling related company could be connected to a criminal or legal process. Gambling, of course, is connected. Some see it as a promotional stunt, which I see as a promotional stunt, while others believe it may simply be a third party financial offer. Chud, whose real name is Dalton Etherly, is already facing serious charges connecting the shooting outside Tennessee. Because of the nature of the case, his bond amount is set very high. For now, the court has not confirmed whether the bond payment will be fully accepted or where possible release could happen. In simple words, it means the crypto company may pay money so the Chud Builder can get out of jail while waiting for his case to finish. Many people online are shocked and talking about this very unusual. It is, and I think it's all a promotional stunt. I think they're just doing it to kind of like get more people and use the clout that's going around this. I mean, there was a significant big gambling company, but all we can do is like hopefully they don't take it, and hopefully it's just like Duel just kind of trolling Chud, because literally dude deserves to be in jail. He really does for the dumb shit he's done. And now he's bitching and crying about it. Like if you're, I said this before, freedom of speech does not save you from freedom of consequence. If you're gonna go in there hot and heavy, talking about killing a black guy, and then shoot a black guy, why you're the antagonist, and then try to claim self-defense, and then cry and bitch, and act like a toddler. Then you should just stay in jail, dude. And if you still haven't learned that you're the aggressor, then just stay in jail. But that's pretty much like the small amount of update. If anyone has been also keeping up with everything going on with the Ethan lawsuit, Ethan sued 3 people. At the same time, it was Casey Tron, which she got a settlement. Denim, which Demon believes she can win, which I doubt it. And then Frogan, which she's been basically dodging legal, and now it's on default judgment. So this happened. Everyone's people are complaining about what she did with the money people donate, which anyone who donated to her was stupid. Frogan has finally responded to the claims that Ethan Klein won the copyright lawsuit against her through the default judgment during a recent live stream. The Twitch streamer insisted the legal battle is still going on. If it's a default judgment that because you've been refusing the contact or running away from the server, like you lost, bud. You just lost. You didn't win. You lost. Stop being crazy. Twitch streamer Morgan Frogan is finally speaking out on reports to claim that Ethan Klein had won the copyright lawsuit against her through a default judgment in a situation that started blowing up online after court-related details began circulating on X May 20, 2026. Soon after that, multiple creators and commentary pages started reacting to the news, with many believing the legal fight was already finished. I don't think it's finished. I think they still need to do the judgment. They still need to get in and do all that shit. But according to Frogan herself, that's not the case at all. During the recent live stream, the streamer pushed back against the narrative, but she always does, that she's already lost everything. Clips from the stream quickly spread online. Drama alert shared the post to respond to X, bringing more attention to the ongoing situation between Twitch creator and H3 podcast host. Oh man, this is a thing. While reacting to online discussion, for people unfamiliar with the drama, in case reportedly involves a copyright infringement lawsuit connected to Ethan Klein. Online discussions intensified after a lawyer and YouTube Andrew Legal Mindset commented on the report. Court update claimed the Frogan has officially lost. And his thumbnail was really funny. It said she ate the entire fun. It was funny. Frogan told viewers that people were acting like the legal situation already completely ended, when, according to her, it's still active in the stream. She repeated several times, the lawsuit is now over, and reminded viewers that she's dealing with the situation for months. She's also mentioned that she's been fighting lawsuits since August, clearly frustrated at how fast social media decided the outcome. Her comments immediately became major talking points in live stream communities. I don't give a shit about Osmond Gold's response, dude. Dude's a fucking dumbass. So essentially, because it's a default judgment, I think Andrew Legal Mindset said that she could push back against the default and say, hey, no, I'm still fighting it, yada, 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 yada. But it's hard to kind of overcome that, so let's see what she does. It's a lawsuit. There's also like kind of like things going around that Denims and Frogans are in it together, and Denims is telling Frogan not to do anything until she wins her case, which Denim's thinking that she's going to win her case. It's just, a girl needs to go to a psych ward or something because she's crazy. So that's pretty much it. Two really fast-paced. The last one is pretty much going to be a reaction to a dude who goes around slandering people and thinks that he's going to get no repercussions, which I think is stupid. This is Noah Samsen. He's not a funny dude. He tries to do the nonchalant funny act. Not really that funny. You know how like oh man, what's his name? The dude who plays Scott Pilgrim in the movie. He's kind of nonchalant about it, tries to be nonchalant funny. That's what he tries to do, and it doesn't work for him.
It's happening. I am getting sued by Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein, millionaire and host of the H3 podcast, has sued me for defamation. Here's the complaint. It's 31 pages, and I'm getting sued. About a year ago, I released this video. The YouTubers who...
Before we continue, Ethan Klein has said multiple times that he doesn't like what the Israel government's doing. He's hoping the people in Gaza get better, like it ends. He doesn't like all this senseless violence. But because he's Jewish and he's from Israel, people are still like saying that he supports this shit.
Back the genocide. And in response, Ethan Klein immediately began threatening to sue me. Then, a year later, just 2 days before the statute of limitations was up, Klein filed his lawsuit. In the complaint, Klein alleges that I defamed him by falsely painting him as a supporter of the genocide of Palestinians. The complaint presents 6 allegedly defamatory statements, including the title and thumbnail of my video, and it makes several claims related to statements made about Israel, Palestine, atrocity propaganda, Nakba denialism, misinformation, and more. There's a lot of stuff in this thing. It's 31 pages. For now, all I can say about the lawsuit itself is that I think Ethan's claims are...
He thinks, but so he says that his claims, I think, are
meritless, and
meritless. And I think he just doesn't understand how slander actually works. If you say things that are a lie, and there's video evidence of Ethan saying he doesn't condone this, then, buddy, you have lied. And you have tried to ruin his name, which doesn't work.
Intend to defend against them, but to do this, I need your help. A full-length defamation trial can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I don't have that. So I started a GoFundMe. It's linked in the description in the pinned comment. You can also find it by searching Klein v. Samsen on the internet. I set the goal at $200,000, but any funds...
I'm fucking greedy, especially for someone who has 500,000 subscribers. Like, I find it funny how a lot of these YouTubers who make money off the site don't have spare money around when they should be like investing or saving and putting money in other places to kind of increase their wealth, but also make sure they have like a safety fund.
We raise above this goal will be donated immediately to Palestinian aid, and any money that goes unused or is recuperated once legal proceedings conclude will also be donated. Last year...
Okay, at least that's something good's going to come out of it, and no one's going to run away like with the money like Frogan. Okay, see, John.
Around the time of Ethan's initial lawsuit threats, we did a fundraiser for UNRWA, an organization that provides aid to Palestinian refugees, and we raised over $500,000, so it would be cool if we could do something like that again. I'll be hosting a fundraising live stream this Friday, May 22nd, starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time. It's a marathon stream, so it will go for 4 days straight, maybe longer. We'll have lots of guests calling in to hang out, play games, or do tier lists or whatever else. So far, we've got FD Signifier, Boy, Big Joel, Denim, iDubbbz.
Oh no, dude! They're like a nightmare blunt rotation with Denims and iDubbbz.
Frogan.
Who is Frogan gonna bring her? Like 5 viewers? And like no donation? Like what the fuck is Frogan gonna do?
Elliot Sang, Chris Kunzler, Overzealot, Spooky Scary Socialist, Ahmed Sarsor, Colormind, Oli Sunvia, Cavernacle, and more. We'll have lots of fun donation goals. You may get to see me chug a gallon of milk, take a pie to the face, wax my legs, cosplay your favorite influencer, do the hot chip challenge, run a marathon, and more. We'll have the wheel going as well, like we did during the last fundraiser. And for the grand finale, if we hit $500,000, I will ride a bike 120 miles from San Diego to Hassan Piker's house to beg him for more money.
Hassan isn't going to give you the money. Like, yeah, I know this is a joke. I know he's joking. But Hassan isn't going to give him money. He didn't give money to Frogan or anyone else.
Klein v. Samsen, GoFundMe, link in bio. Donate to help defend free speech on YouTube, and send money to Palestinian aid as well while we do it. Thanks for watching.
I wonder what if Ethan Klein has said anything about this. Noah Samsen. Yeah, yeah. He hasn't said anything about like his fundraiser. Uh, did no Samsen reach? Oh no, I can't spell English side. Oh.
So, if you've been living under a rock, you may not know that one of the most despicable lawsuits in YouTube history is currently being undertaken by Ethan Klein against one Noah Samsen, a lefty sort of breadtube video essayist who's very pro-Palestine, very anti-Israel. He released a video just over a year ago now called The YouTubers Who Backed the Genocide. It was about Ethan Klein, it was about Destiny, it was about all these guys, and he basically pitches that through selective coverage, through, you know, misinfo they've spread, through various different things, these YouTubers have aided or supported or engaged in rhetoric that backs a genocide. And that's a totally reasonable opinion to have based on the evidence. Totally reasonable opinion to have based.
It's not, but the thing is, he doesn't base it as opinion. I actually watched the video when it was released. I was like, this is dumb. Noah Samsen doesn't really base it in as an opinion. He emphasizes as a fact that they have backed this. They are doing this. So there's a difference between. I can already tell this is going to be a really dumb video. So for Noah Samsen, stupid. We love Noah Samsen. I don't. 8-minute segment, just spit in my mouth, J-boy. I don't know. I hate Noah Samsen so much. I also hate Ethan. I'm not the biggest Ethan fan, to be honest. Recently, he's come back to kind of like not being washed to be an extreme left. And you know what? I just hate extremism on both sides. Both sides of extremism, not for me, dog. I'm more in the middle. I see like they can be good from both sides, but yeah. I still have some conservative friends, but those conservative friends aren't MAGA conservative. You know what I'm saying? You know, like they understand that Donald Trump pretty much fucking sucks. The supposed free speech warrior cheering this on is actually sickening. It's revealed a lot of the principles hacks. He's not right wing though. This is like fucking stupid. He doesn't do a chippy reviews and runs away with the money. Hope harder. Yeah, me true. Nope. No, man. I can already tell this video's gonna be ass.
Totally justifiable. I challenge people to actually rebut Noah Samsen's video. Lonerbox did not do a very good job when he tried, and
there are plenty of clips of Ethan saying he doesn't like what the fuck Israel is doing right now. He doesn't care for it. He's still from Israel. He's still Israeli. He still has a heritage, but he doesn't support. And this is for me being a Mexican. I've hated almost every single Mexican president except for the recent one because they were in with the cartels. But they weren't in with the cartels that like actually help people, because there's a couple of cartels, like the Sinaloa cartel, that actually help out small towns. They back like the violent ones, the ones who like just money. And you don't see me like defending them or like claiming to be part of them just because they're Mexican. No, fuck that shit, dude. Those presidents were awful people. Those cartel, what's going on in Mexico, what's been going on with the cartel war, I guess one significant cartel, because they can control their violent urges and tendencies and be civil about shit. And it's atrocious, and I don't go around and being like, oh no, I support them because they're Mexican. No, fuck that cartel, dude. Seriously.
Defamatory claims, the alleged defamatory claims in the lawsuit are f***ing absurd. One of them, for instance, is that Noah Samsen used a dishonestly cropped picture of Ethan to make it appear like he was doing a Nazi salute to the Israeli flag, when in actuality he had just used the exact same still of Ethan from the content nuke thumbnail and placed it over an image of ruined Gaza with an Israeli flag in the middle of it. So totally erroneous claims, totally f***ing absurd claims that are being made against Noah here, and it's just despicable that a YouTuber is, first of all, trying to use lawsuits in this way. Also, that anyone, frankly, is trying to litigate criticism of Israel like that and litigate criticism of media surrounding Israel through the courtroom.
It's not. He doesn't care about the criticizing of Ethan. He just cares about his reputation, which is perfectly fine. My only thing is, freedom of speech does not save you from freedom of consequence. If you're going to talk shit about someone, and if someone's willing to go the direct route, do I think suing everyone to oblivion because they said mean things about you is bad? Is the way to go about it? Nah, dude. You should go video for video, bar for bar, dude. Just like do it. Do I support everything Ethan's doing? Fuck no. Do I think some of it was necessary? The whole like thing between Frogan, Denims, and Casey Tron, necessary because it was copyright theft. I get it. I get the entire thing. Is it selective? Yes. The whole thing about Noah, I would have just gone bar for bar. I wouldn't have sued him. I honestly wouldn't. That's just me, though. Is it happening? Yes. Do I hope Noah learns not to kind of be a dick and make false claims about people? Hopefully. I doubt it. Do I think Ethan's going to win? I think it's going to be a settlement. I really do. I think that they're just going to settle. It's whatever, man. But anyways, that was Chismoso Monday. Shit happens. Bad people make really horrible, crappy videos about things. I'm not going to watch the entire video because there's no point. He's just going to be glazing Noah Samsen. So, yeah, no, that was it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you want me to react to. I will be doing pretty much drama that's happening throughout the week. I'll be doing some selective stuff. I'm pretty sure we probably won't hear anything about Chud for a while. Frogan for a while. Noam Samsen might be a recurring thing. But let's see what happens. Anyways, have a wonderful day. Bye.